Hey, what is up, guys? Master Gamer coming at you with this anime overview that I told you I was gonna do back in the old, well, not in the old video, the video I made about 1 day ago, talking about how Miss TV has changed over here, and that our television programs basically suck now. There's no creativity, nothing that's being put in it anymore. But over there in Japan, they on a way, way, way different level than us when it comes to this. I'm gonna show you some animes that I think that's pretty good, and I suggest you guys should go out and watch. From what I think, this is what this whole new series of videos is about. So I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started then. Okay, the first anime on the list is Freezing. Yes, Freezing. Now, before you guys start to think about it, freezing is not like they're actually freezing. Freezing is a little bit about, just to give a little bit of overview. There's these guys and girls that have these type of special abilities, and they go to the school for it, basically to, like, it's an army type school where they actually send these teenagers to go out and fight. So the guys have this one type of ability where they're able to freeze a certain zone around a certain person or thing in an area, area of a radius. So, and then the girls have these little things in their back, which amplifies their already human abilities, so their speed, agility, everything is automatically amped up, and they're trying to kill these things. I think they're called Pandoras. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, but they basically have to fight a war within our own type of time with these mysterious alien beings that come to attack the planet, and they're their only chance, basically, for humanity survival. Excuse me. So now, over review, I actually thought it was pretty good. The anime is about 12 episodes long, so it's 12 episodes, so it's sort of very short, very lengthy. It's about an hour and a half for each run time, so it's actually pretty good. I suggest of all the animes you guys should go out and check that out. It's not really all that bad, but I'll give a good until the review about it 2 days from now, because I want to give you guys enough time, at least get to check out some of these animes that I'm going to leave in the description below. So, I don't want to spoil it all for you guys, spoil the fun. So, this Saturday, expecting, the full review of all the animes that I'm going to show here. Now, the next one is Sekirei. Sekirei is actually pretty good. It came back out in '08. It's been around for a good while. I actually watched this thing multiple times. The good thing about this anime is it has 2 seasons to it. So yes, you're going to be getting a twofer in this. Now, despite the size of their boobs and everything else, this story is actually not pretty that bad. It talks about a guy named Minato. Didn't really think he was nothing. Didn't really think he mattered to nothing until one day a Sekirei. I'm not gonna say which one of these, but one of these Sekireis comes into his life and basically say, you're the one, and I need your help to help win this contest. Where they take their ashikabis, which they call their guys that they meet, to take them to the higher sky above. And I'm not gonna tell you more about that. I don't want to ruin the anime. So the thing about this anime, it's 12 episodes long. They both run about an hour and a half. And then with the second season, there's another 12 episodes. So you got about 24 episodes in doing. So that's pretty much a full day of anime watching. If you guys are some of them hardcore anime watchers that watch that long, or if you guys want to get into it, if you didn't really feel so for sure about the first season, now you got a second season to help conclude. Quick side note about this: there's actually a third season coming out for this soon. They haven't announced what time or day it's coming out, but they say it's still in the works. Hopefully it comes out by this summer in 2013 or sometime in 2014. But, I'll get into more of that later down the line. Next one is Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night is pretty good. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys probably heard of Fate Zero. Fate Zero was made after Fate Stay Night to tell the story about what happened before Fate Stay Night happened. I didn't really like that whole direction. If you was going to do anything anymore with the Fate Stay Night franchise, I wouldn't have asked, or not Fate Stay Night franchise, with just Fate, with the Fate franchise in general, I wouldn't have never had the ending end the way how this ending ended. I wouldn't have actually wrote it a little bit in a different way, to keep the story going. But, I'll get into more about that when the review comes out. So it's basically about these Maguses, and Maguses are basically magicians, and they're able to summon servants, which is these two back here. These are the Magus that you're going to be seeing in the story. This guy's named Shiro. I cannot remember that's Togasa right here. Her Her summon is Archer right here, and then his summon is Saber right here. And they basically are fighting in this war called the Holy Grail War, and basically whoever wins this, because it's like a elimination tournament, so whoever's the last one standing get a wish granted from the Holy Grail, both the summoner and the servant, so they both get a wish whatever they want. It actually wasn't now that bad. It's about 24 episodes long, so you got something to look forward to and watch during the whole entire time this is going on. It's just with me, I didn't really like the ending of the whole entire series so much. I thought it was a little bit sad after they built up a lot of stuff dealing with this whole entire series. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that, and then I'll give my over review on this upcoming weekend. Next on my list, this one's kind of old, but I'm surely you guys don't remember it, and those that don't, here's a real good refresher. This is Trigun. Trigun came back out in the like early 90s when, when Adult Swim was actually pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm just now waking up. When actually it showed anime that came from over there from Japan. So Trigun is basically about this guy right here in the red jacket named Bash the Stampede. Bash has like over $1 million on his head for some odd reason. And it basically tells a story in an old futurist, old west, of him getting in these little type of situations and him trying to find his brother and trying to deal with stuff of this woman that he once knew in his past all at the same time. But don't let that little discouraging thing try to discourage you. It don't really discourage Vash too much. He's always still happy, cheerful. He plays with children. He acts like a child. And it's really funny and good. And this guy, I'm not going to get into much. I'm not going to really tell who his character is because I want that to be a surprise for you. But what I'm going to tell you is he's just like Bash in every type of way. Goofy, silly, very kind-hearted and everything. It's actually a really, really good anime. I suggest you guys to watch it. And it's in dub, so for you guys that like to watch dub, you can watch it like that. So this thing is about how many episodes? 26 episodes long. So you got a good hour and a half per episode to watch it. It's actually not all that bad, and I suggest you guys to watch it. And 26 episodes, that's pretty good. From the animes that I see nowadays, they only show like 26 episodes long. So next, I'm guessing you guys are wondering, how do I keep up to date with all the anime that comes out over there? Well, one of the two sites that I watch and use as a clock, well, the first thing I'm going to show is the clock, if it loads up. This is called Countdown M Dragon Info, and it basically shows all the clocks that come. It shows all the times and days when animes over there in Japan will release. Now, a little thing I should let you guys know. Even though the sites that I'm going to show you next, they'll always show the raw version of these animes first before they actually show the sub version. Usually it takes about an hour or even no less than an hour for the sub version to actually be released. But I'll get into that when I get to those sites. Now with this, as you can see, it'll tell you when a series is ended over there. It'll tell you when the next episode is going to end, on what current episode is going to be on, and how many days and hours and minutes it's actually going to show. I'll leave this in the link description below for you guys to go check it out. I'm not going to touch on it too much because I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes long. So I will keep moving. The two anime sites that I use to watch these shows are AnimeAvenue.net. I'll leave a link in the description. And this one is actually pretty good. They show all the most current and old animes, both in sub and dub. You just got to look through the anime listing up here. It'll also show you the ongoing animes that are happening up here. They also will show, feature anime movies that happened over there. So, they'll keep you rather up to date what's going on. They'll show you the chart of the next upcoming animes to be coming to their site. Now, the next one I use is GoGoGoAnime.com. It does pretty much the same as Anime Avenue, and the reason why I'm using two of these, as you guys can see that there's some raw ones down here. Sometimes these raw ones will actually be subbed back over there in Anime Avenue. So sometimes they may sub a lot quicker than GoGo does, or sometimes it's vice versa. You just got to come back and check. But always give these stuff like one day ahead. So it's like, since it's Thursday now, it's Friday now. So all the Friday stuff over there in Japan is just no airing. So, just think one day back when you're looking at this. Now, for my people that loves just to watch dubs and stuff, I got something for you guys too. This one is the two dub sites that I also use is AnimePalm. This is one of them. here's some of the listings, like Don Hack Sign, Dot Hack Roots. They got a real good listing of, of dub stuff that's came out over the years. Suggest you check it out. It's pretty awesome. They also have a sub list. They do some subs that come out over there too. It's not really as big as GoGo or Anime Avenue, which specialize in making and releasing sub content to people, but they got a good half of it on here. So I suggest you check it out. And last one, dub site is Just Dubs. Actually, they recently went down, but then came back. Yeah, they're back now, so don't worry. I'm not showing you a site that's old and shit. They just came back. They had a little bit of financial issues, but now they're back up and running. They also show just nothing but dubs, and they actually get a good amount of dubs in a lot quicker than AnimePalm does on most times, because they really specialize in nothing but just dubs, no subs, nothing like that. And they actually got a lot of old animes on here that I never even heard of that got dubbed out, and it's actually pretty cool. Suggest you check it out. This will also be in the link in the description below. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys is how do I keep up when all this shit comes out over there in Japan. Well, I use this site called AnimePalm.com, and it basically, let me scroll to the top, it basically shows all the animes that have came out over the past years and within the upcoming years. So right now I'm in the spring category of what's coming out, and these are basically season 2s of stuff that happened in the past years coming out. And it's actually pretty interesting, pretty cool. You guys should check it out, especially if you're going to get into watching what's coming out over there. I highly suggest you check this out so you can keep up to date. They also got some good speculations of what's coming out in the future of that. This is not a bad one. I'll do a review of the very first season despite the positions they're in. But it's actually pretty good. They always make sure their sites stay up to date. Like if anything changes within the network, they always make sure they come out and update this first, and to let everybody know when it's coming out, what's happening in the current standings, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little overview of all the animes that I think is good. They're all their video links where I go to watch the first 4 will be in the description below. Or if you have like a dub site or a site just where you just watch them below, you can watch them that way. But in the comments below, let me know what you guys think of them and what you guys think of this video. And also share this. Let people also know that there's still some good, sort of good cartoons out there. They're just not here anymore. They're over there overseas. And one more thing, there's also a guy named the Anime Gamer. I'll leave his channel in the description below as well. He also does anime and manga stuff. So be sure to check out his channel. Just in case if because I was originally supposed to upload this last night, but I got playing League with my friends last night, and you guys know who you are that's watching this video while I was playing League with you guys. I lost track of time with that, so I decided before I go to class today I'll upload this video. But just in case something like that ever happens again, check out the Anime Gamer. This is what he specializes in. Nothing but anime. He's just a bigger anime watcher than I am. So check out his channel. Tell him that the Master Gamer sent you. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys this Saturday with the full order review of all these animes. Okay, guys, peace.